We're here at Universal Studios Legacy Store, and we're gonna go ahead and check out everything inside and what it entails. Right now, you can see the little gargoyles out here in the front, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys a little cool information about those. But for right now, let's go ahead and hit the intro.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Hi, my name is Johnny. I go by the Collecting Wizard, and today we're gonna check out the Universal Legacy Store, originally called the Universal Store, over here at City Walk. But there is a new Universal Store all the way over there being done. Right there behind me, you can see them. And this one is just changed completely to the Legacy Store. There's gonna be a lot of props and just cool items within the store that is just gonna show you the legacy of Universal. Guys, this is the new Universal Studios store. As of right now, it is still closed, but there is a signage right over here. This is gonna be the brand new Universal store, and this is more or less like what the store should look like at the end of the day. And there is another sign all the way over there, and this will be eventually the new Universal Studios store over here at City Walk. But today is not about the Universal Store coming to City Walk. It's actually the old one. It changed names. Now it's Universal Legacy Store, and we're gonna go ahead and check out everything inside that Legacy Store. Guys, these were the original gargoyles that were positioned on top of the original arc, and look at that. It actually has holes for its nails, so you know it doesn't get damaged and all of that. And here we are finally walking inside. And as soon as you walk in, obviously the merch is gonna hit you right off the bat with the retro merch right over here. If you guys have not got it, definitely go ahead and do so. Highly recommended. And guys, this is the original Hollywood Boulevard. As you can see, one of the oldest attractions right over here is a horror makeup show and the confrontation. Over here you have the costume and prop used by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the making of the Terminator 2 in 3D. Pretty fascinating. Most of the items, look at that, you have the old clothes from the Hulk ride. Oh my god, you remember that? You remember those? They have a lot of props walking around here. Look, and if you don't know the item, there's actually a little thing here. Hopefully you can go ahead and read it. This is a Doombot. This is the official grenade launcher used in the Jaws ride. Here's the Back to the Future section over here from 1991 all the way to 2007. Used in Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. So I just noticed the whole store actually gives off the feel of having, you know, this is being a storage back in the back lots of Universal Studios. So for instance, you have automotive over there, Western props, set pieces, Explorer prop set pieces, Army over there. And it actually tells you a bunch of cool little facts. Like for instance, here's the Incredible Hulk coaster, 3,670 foot long ride. There's a bunch of cool fun facts all around the store. Oh, I believe this is the Jurassic Park one. Oversized dino eggs used in Dino Store. This is actually the uniform from the disaster ride that they had back in the day. TMs had to wear these. And over here you have E.T. Found, huh? Oh my god, that is hilarious. And like I said, it gives you off this vibe that it's an actual like storage store. So for instance, like here's the plants. There's a bunch of plants here, a bunch of masks and costumes. And over here, you guys can see Beetlejuice. Look at that. The ghost with the most. It's a headpiece used in the horror makeup show. If you do end up walking around, you do see a bunch of cool little fun facts on the timeline of each ride that opened and closed within the timeline. And here's the big boy. It was actually introduced yesterday. It got included yesterday. This is actually Hagrid's motorbike fabricated for the grand opening celebration of Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. This is actually like a functioning motorcycle. At least it was back when they started opening this. Oh, and they have the signs. Look, Cedric Diggory. Oh, and they got Harry Potter over there. Guys, this is the original model of Hogwarts. Has Hagrid's house over there. Actually has Hagrid's house twice over here. Has an entrance and has Jurassic Park's gates right there. Cool little features that no one really could see Just they're all over the place basically. They're actually all up here. You got the custard pies over here, the Elope's Owl Treats, the Ministry of Magic's sign right over there. They have a lot. Oh look, they have the Fanged Flyer over there. The Bombastic Bombs. They just, oh my goodness. Whoa, this is definitely not what I got. This is probably the real one, like probably possibly used in the movie. The one that they sold is definitely not this big, and neither are the Poos over there. Those are humongous mason jars. And here behind the model, you actually see a bunch of other little pictures and whatnot of Hogsmeade. So here you have Honeydukes. This was possibly the early stages of Honeydukes back in the day. It's actually a really small diagram, a little model of Honeydukes. And over here you have a lot bigger version of the Hogwarts castle. Look at that. And this is gonna be the personalization department, embroidery and embossing. Basically, you see the machines already being put over here to engrave basically anything. I imagine that they're going to be engraving some shirts as well as the uniform for the houses, so the robes and such. This used to be the Goblet of Fire from the Dragon Challenge queue line. This particular item is actually a cannon used in various Halloween Horror Nights houses. Right at the entrance, you have a sarcophagus over here, an Egyptian sarcophagus, possibly used in the Mummy or the queue. And here we still have a bunch of masks that you could go ahead and get for $8 each. So if you guys decide to go ahead and get 3, just like the sign says, 3 for $20. You already know it's actually all the houses, a bunch of Birdie Bots, Everflavor beans. You got the chocolate frog over there. And guys, that's gonna be it for the Legacy store. There's still a lot to be added and a lot being added every single day. So definitely go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you have not already done so. It's the Collecting Wizard, just on my channel name. And without further ado, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.